Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale through the nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed here, focusing on your own breathing. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm up, exhale down. Deep inhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. And we don't breathe with the mouth open. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale, arms up. Big stretch. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder. Extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center. Exhale and go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center. Exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Stretch. Know your range of motion. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, lift the chin up. Stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back to center. Interlace the finger. Press down. Middle. Push. Up. Push the skyway. Continue. We're going to do a few more rounds. Shoulder exercise, forearm stretch, wrist exercise, finger exercise. And when we're at the top, we're going to come to a side bend. Outside hand grab a hold of inside wrist, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up through the length in the side of your body. And with the inhale, center lengthen, exhale and go to the other side. Outside hand grab a hold of inside wrist, chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthen, exhale, move. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Once again, feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthen, exhale, and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Side body long. Inhale, come back to center, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck as well. And we'll slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale, down, arm up. Forming a crescent. Looking up. Slowly release, repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. So we're going to keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Using the front hand to help you turn a little bit more. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, hands on the thigh, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into a torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. When you're in the center position, you can go the other way. Torso turn, shoulder roll. Big, big circular motion. Now we slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders are relaxed. Neck and spine in one straight line. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. And we're lengthening the other side of the body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back. And now we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we'll do it a few more times. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Connecting your breath with your movement. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. Inhale, drop your belly, coming into a cow. Exhale to cat. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Now when you inhale center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Squeeze the shoulder into together, left and left hip flop. Inhale center, exhale, we go to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale center, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg up, right thumb to the sky, back to stand, core strong. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release, otherwise return and grab for the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly release, and we'll repeat on the other side, bird dog. Left arm and right leg out, left thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly release, swing side to side. We're going to fret the needle next. We're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out. On your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Be mindful for those who have shoulder, knees, or any issues at all. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist, and can stay here. If you wish to put more body weight on the left shoulder, extend the right leg out over your toes off the mat. Any variation you like. Don't worry about raising the back leg if this is challenging for you. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. We're going to get ready to come up. So from tabletop, we'll meet you in down dog. Tap your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Lifting the hips high, high up. Walking it out by alternating, bending the knees, like mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more. Inhale up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the hips. Exhale to down dog. One more. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Namaste, the butt up. Namaste. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, and now you're in a forward bend. Dangle here for a moment. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. I'm going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, now goes down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Now pushing the stomach forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Chin is away from the body. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. Stretching the front of your neck. And as well as relieve tension at the back of the neck. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon, inhale the arms up, palm touch. Release index finger growing tall. Exhale to bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level, not pushing the hip forward or back. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. I'm going to inhale, send it on long. Exhale to the right, release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center and lengthen. Exhale, we go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. Come down by your side. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Increase flexibility and mobility in your shoulder joints. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Slowly, slowly release. Check it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Hands on shin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Bring that back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Begin to drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side. Down. Immediately slide yourself up to cobra or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Exhale. Fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We stay here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. We'll start walking forward towards the hands to where you start. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Over salute. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. We're going to step back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbow tuck by your side. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Feel free to use a knee support. Double up your mat. Underneath your left knee. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. 5 breaths for each pose. Now place the hands together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly release. Stabilize yourself. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the backs. Slowly, slowly bring the body back to center. Left hand on the mat, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Look at the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot, which is the blade of your foot. Rocking forward, backward, side to side to open up the right hip bone. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line, so we're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Good posture always. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. And we're going to get ready for the twist. Turn the body to the right side, left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. One more breath here. I'm going to slowly, slowly bring the body back to center, hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Come sit down, point the right toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to our front. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. We're not doing head to knee. We're going to use our inhale breath to lengthen the spine. Exhale is movement. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back. opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstring. One more breath here. We're going to slowly rise up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Coming into the start pose. Hands by your side, pointing the toes up to the ceiling. When you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs will release, the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Once again, we're not dropping the head or rounding the back. We're not doing head to knee. The entire unit has to come down. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So now we have right knee down, left leg up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top ankle. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly lifting, shoulders relaxed down from the ears, eyes looking up. Place the hands together, release index finger, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back and looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. Slowly release. Coming into a twist, right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back, stabilize yourself. Slowly release. Right hand on the mat, left arm up, reach and stretch. Look at the top thumb. Slowly bring the top arm down, both hands on the big toe side, heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into a lizard or dragon, feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backward, side to side to open up the left hip more. Those who wish to come down on the forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead for more intensive stretch. Now we're not dropping the head down. Make sure your neck and spine are in one straight line. If this is too much for you, too intensive, push yourself up to the hand level. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Still a 90 degree on top of the ankle. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the left side. Opposite elbow, opposite thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Coming into a prayer twist. Now you can stay here if you like. You can come up on the back toes. Lift the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. Any variation you like to chant yourself. Slowly release. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Come sit down, square the hip to the front. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to end of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your boundaries. So we're inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly rise up. Straighten out the legs again, bounce it a few times. Coming into the reset, get the flesh pad out from your butt, grab the hold of the big toes, balancing on the sitting bones, and when you're ready, lift the feet up. Engage your arms, don't lean back too much, popping the chest out, holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly open up the legs in a big V, try your best. Balancing on your sitting bone, popping the stomach and chest out, engage your arms, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to continue with seated here. Take some water if you need, and we'll continue. Bring the soles of your feet together, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe and the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, and hinge forward. Roll longer, bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward, not dropping the head or rounding the back. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Not forcing yourself to come down. So we're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to windshield wiper, bend both knees. Hands behind you, get the flesh pad out from your butt, and we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip can come off, hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90-90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. We're going to look at the opposite side. Don't lean back too much. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint. A little bit of discomfort. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. We're going to windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. So forming a 90-90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down, and we're looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. Sitting up nice and tall. Start pose. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Double leg forward there. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to the end of the feet. The legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly come back up, and we're going to come to another one leg forward bend. Left is to right. Square the hip to the front. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. See if we can bend a little bit more. When you come down, stomach come down first. Chest, hands, and last. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. We're gonna pick up the band leg. We're gonna fit in your elbow crease. So you can rock the baby with both arms, or you can rock with one arm. Be mindful for those who have knee issues. The strategy here, hip flexor, rocking side to side. Big circle one way for 5. Change direction for 5. Lifting it up for 5. Pray hands on the outside, draw the legs close to the body. Slowly release, coming into the seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique. The side of the body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Set yourself up. Get the fleshy part out from your butt to review the sitting bone. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Inhale, prepare. Exhale. Stomach come down a little bit more. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your boundaries. So don't push yourself beyond the limits. Know your range of motion. Stay within your comfort zone and that challenges you. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to rock the baby. So we're going to pick up the band leg, fit into your elbow crease, rocking side to side. Another stretch is your hip flexor. So be mindful for those who have knee issues. We're opening up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor. Big circle one way for 5. Change direction for 5. Pray your hands on the outside, draw it close to the body. Slowly release, coming into a seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So we're inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles, turning the neck as well. One more breath, and we'll slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the boat pose, so get the flesh pad off in your butt, bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. When you're ready, lift the feet off the ground, don't lean back too much, holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Another round when you're ready. Lift the feet off the ground. Now you can continue to hold on behind the knee or hands on the mat. Next level, let go. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. One last one to go. When you're ready, lift the feet off the ground. Now you can continue to hold on, let go, or we can scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Bounce it out. Coming into a wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. When you're ready, we're going to go into a wide leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale. Now we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Hands on the mat. We're not reaching forward. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into a side bend, so right foot holding on to right toes. Bending the elbows, the other arm up, reach and stretch. After you've lengthened, slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up through the length in the side of the body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're going to do a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to fold the other leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we're going to turn the body towards the straight leg. Holding on to your inner part of the foot, the legs up, release the hands on either side. So inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. And we're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the great gate pose. Spread the fingers, wrist, elbow, shoulder align. Make sure the eye of the elbow is internal rotation, not external rotation. Use your strong core abdominal muscles and your strong legs to lift the hip off the ground. Top arm up. Reach and stretch. Shoulders back on top of each other. Looking up. Be mindful if you have wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. One more breath here, pushing yourself back up. This hand on the straight leg, the other arm forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to sit back down. Okay, come back to a wide leg. If wide leg is uncomfortable for you, you can fold the leg that you're not using, which is this leg. So we're going to grab a hold of the toes. If you cannot touch the toes, no problem. Hands on your legs or release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm, reach and stretch, like you're reaching for the top shelf to get something. And after you've lengthened, you can slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Feel the length in the side of the body. Wrapping the top arm around the waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly come back up. Now we're going to do a forward bend at the split. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we turn the body to a straight leg. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs so release, the hands on either side. So chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Stomach come down a little bit more. We're not doing head to knee, so make sure your neck is not rounded or dropping the head. Slowly, slowly release. Coming back up, and we're going to get ready for the gate pose. So we're ground straight leg. The other hand, spread the finger, wrist, arm the elbow, shoulder up together. Make sure the elbow is internal rotation. And when you're ready, lift the hip up, top arm up, reach for the sky. Reach and stretch. And when you're ready, pushing yourself back up. This hand on the straight leg, the other arm is a crescent, looking to the length of the side of the body. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to sit back down, straighten out the legs, bounce a few times, and we're going to get ready to lie down on our back, and we're going to continue. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect the neck. Not to say that the chin is touching your neck. Couple of breaths here, let your body get used to lying on its back, and we're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. Bend both knees. Knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heels towards the fingers. If you like to squeeze the block, go ahead. Place the block between your thighs. When you're ready, inhale to lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Exhale to lower down, one vertebrae at a time. So keep going. And your own breath and your own pace. Inhale up, exhale down. If you want to do exhale up, inhale down, no problem. Just breathe in and out through your nose. We never hold our breath. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Now when you have the arms, inhale your arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor, lifting the hips up. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip back down. So keep going in your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. We're strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. So let's do another 3, 2, and one last one. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Once you've come all the way down, you can release them all. And we're going to windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opening. And when you're ready, we can straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into leg lift, point the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the right leg up. Hands behind the right kneecap. We're going to point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise, strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall. And twist your ankle, and now we're going to draw a circle in the sky. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Allowing you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down, and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. And now we'll repeat on the other side. Point your right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Feel free to bend the right knee, hands behind the left kneecap. I'm going to point and flex the left foot. Draw a circle in the sky, ankle rotation. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility and mobility in your ankle joint. Sliding the hand foot up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Allow your foot to stretch, is good to go. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion, and sleep quality. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the toes. Lifting the hand chest up, tailbone automatically comes up. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or the back. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release the head down and down by your side. We're going to inhale center, exhale, we'll drop both legs to the right side, left hips automatically comes off. Press firmly on the mat. Inhale center, exhale, we'll drop both legs to the left side. Right hip automatically comes off. Inhale center, one more set, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Nice and slow with control. Release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on the right side, as well as ascending cold. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Change direction. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And from here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palms facing down. Turn a little bit right side of your neck is still. We are stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscles, strengthening the muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring everything back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times, and we're going to repeat re-releasing on the left side. So wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale to squeeze. We're massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. And from here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left arm on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over to the left side of your neck instead. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky when you come to a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back, opening up the hip joints. Open up your legs in a big V, grab a hold of the big toes on your part of the legs, and you can continue to rock side to side. And we'll rock back to the center of the mat, bring the legs together, arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, we're going to bounce it a few times. Now bring the soles of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. Light gravity does its job to open up the hip joints. Slowing down the heartbeats, getting ready for relaxation. So when you're ready, you can have your legs apart, let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your own breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here, in the present moment, in your own little world. Now we slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring the legs together, point the toes. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, arm down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, big stretch, rib cage rising. Exhale, arm down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm, roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for coming, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.